The sound now? How about now? Do we got sound? The Bluetooth in the tractor that I'm running. Yesterday, when I did this 2 days ago, it worked. We're good. Julian! What's up, buddy? What do you guys think of the video series so far? If you guys have watched it, what do you think of the series so far? And I'm also doing a video on politicking. That question was asked the other day. What can I do to become a wildland firefighter? How can I get an edge up? Somebody asked me in the live, and I told them about politicking. And I'm going to do an entire video on it, because I think it's important. That's how I got hired. I politic. And even if you're with a department and you want to go to another station, it's good to politic at that station too. So let me know if you guys want a video on that, because I personally think that it will give you an edge up on a lot of things and a lot of people. I'm running a compactor. There's a disc. There's another compactor. The 23s are bringing us dirt. We're building a Costco distribution center. I'm trying to keep up with water, but these guys don't get the ticket. That we need water, we need water, we need water. No, it's not my farm. It's a Costco distribution center. We're building a warehouse. It's a house pad, or a warehouse pad.
Got a copy, Dave.
And the dirt is so dry that we have to.
Well, we're gonna need your help right here. You have to look at
The material is so dry that we have to mix it with a disc and water trucks. So sometimes you'll see a water truck go by me right there, and that's what we're doing. That's what I do. I used to be a wildland firefighter for 20 years, or 10 years, 20 years. I wish 20 years. This year would have been 20 years. Ow! But I want to talk wildland fire, because I want you guys to get hired. I had a construction channel, and nobody watched it. Nobody absolutely... Oh my God. My son makes me say that all the time. I don't know why. You must be like 10 or 11, Teresa. Because you like... So no, I'm not going to say that. Six, seven. What is the key with that? What is the key to that? Edith, what's up? How are you? I'm hanging out. You know, I don't want my partner to see me doing this. And a bunch of edit videos. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Let's talk wildland firefighting. Why can't we talk wildland firefighting? IDK either. I know.
Where's it at, man? Down there on your end, or kind of this whole area? Looks like it's still kind of bad, huh? Look, right here. You have to turn around by that daylight thing.
Germany. I love it when other countries come in. I am in California.
Yeah, there's probably stuff right there where you are, too.
I love it
I'll
when...
hit that high spot behind you, then I'll just drop back and start carrying that windrow over. gravity. We'll just work our way from.
10-4. We can do that.
Thank you.
10-4. I'm good, Andreas. Anybody want to be
Of course, I don't have a gun back at all.
firefighter? Like, gotta people that have Andreas, you're welcome. Where are you from? What's going on? I take it that you've been on different lives before and people don't answer you. I'm assuming, because I try to. I think it's important. If you're going to do a live and you're going to have a topic that you talk about, I think it's important for people. I think it's important for people to talk back to their audience. That's how you're going to get a community. I want to create a community here of people that want to be wildland firefighters. That is my mission. To be able to find something on YouTube and you can ask me to make videos on some topic or watch the videos that I produce and be successful in a career. Because I just want to build a community. That's what I want to do. When I post videos, I want people to watch the videos. I'm grateful for the subscribers that I have, but nobody watches my videos. They do. I take that. They're starting to get traction. But like if you're in Texas, you're not going to watch a wildland firefighting video in California on how to become a wildland firefighter in California. I don't think. But like, why wouldn't you watch some of the other videos? I hope they take off. I have one video that's got 2.2 thousand views, which is really good for me. Really good for me.
Jeremy will be driving over that AB when we get to this. Yeah, copy that.
But like, I'm here to answer questions, so let's answer questions. I met some people on here the other day and started talking, and he made a phone call and got a whole bunch of other people on, and we started having a great time. You guys don't want to talk wildland fire? What do you want to talk about? Five great items that will help you in life under $50. Like, I'm here to help. 2 people in here. Last time it took like a half an hour before we really got traction going. It took a while before we got the traction. And I was happy. We got really good traction. The live was like 2.5 hours, and it was really, really freaking, I was excited. So it takes a while, but chit chat, I was taking a bath. I let 8:45. all had a mighty fine time singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to the you and me. Would you guys just like me to sing? Because I can. I'm not a very good singer, but if that's what you want, then I guess I'll sing for you. And then, you know what I'm going to do? What I'm super excited about? Come the end of... Probably when I get laid off. Because sometimes I get laid off at work because I work in construction and we don't work in the wintertime. So I'm laid off for a little while. I'm going to do basic firefighter recipes. Basic firefighter recipes. So that if you're just learning how to be a wildland firefighter, you can go search YouTube. And my happy mug is going to be there with barbecue chicken, with paschetti, with barbecue tri-tip, how to make vegetables, how to barbecue vegetables, ways to cook corn, not tortillas, steak fajitas, how to make street tacos. Like, there's all kinds of things that we could do. All kinds of things that we could make. I want to see you guys succeed. I want to see you guys have careers. And that's how we're going to do it. We'll have a whole freaking section on recipes. A whole section on mental health. Maybe you guys just want to watch me work. But see, I don't want to do that because then people subscribe for construction, and that's not what this channel is about. So if I do a POV of the construction site that I'm at, people are signing up and hitting subscribe to watch construction, and I'm kind of just clickbaiting. And I'm not a clickbait channel. This is a wildland firefighting channel. The other day I had people asking about boots. What kind of boots? What kind of boots would you wear? I've got a video about that. But instead of sending them to the video, I told him what the video was about, and then he went and watched the video. I talked about firefighters politicking the other day and got told that was really good information. And the gentleman that saw it was really happy about it. Listen, somebody asked me that question the other day, and the simple answer is this is not a political channel. The next answer to that is I don't know enough about that stuff to comment on that stuff. So I don't do politics, and I don't know enough about it to have a conversation about it. So that's my take on it. If you don't like that answer, well, there's the delete button. You can delete the channel, or you can go to another live, or you can go wherever you want. I don't know enough about it. I don't really follow all that BS that happens in the Middle East and why we're involved in that. So my simple answer to that question is, I don't know. That's my answer. Did that answer your question for you? That's like, Edward, I'm not picking on you, but like that's not like going to a political channel. Let's say you decide to go follow a channel. It doesn't matter which side of the fence, right or left. And they're having a deep discussion on the 2028 election, or the midterms that are coming up. when somebody comes into the room and asks, what do you think about wildland firefighting? What do you think about the wildfires in California? Now that's, yeah, you could argue that that's kind of political. It's really not, but you could argue it. I get that. But it's not really the topic that you would bring up. Or if you were like on a cooking channel, watching a live about cooking and somebody came in and said, where's the best place for women to get pedicures? How would they know? They're a cooking channel. They don't know. They don't know what state you're in, what part of the world you're in, or what kind of pedicure you want. So although I answered your question and I appreciate you being in the live, I don't know enough about it to answer your question. That's my answer. And we're not going to get in a debate about it anyway. So that is how that question goes. Any other questions? Why are the water trucks f***ing down there, dude? I don't know. Boy, it sure does make this easier when the material changes colors and we have a different type of material now. I tell you. Sure is easier. But like, there's people in the room. There's 3 of us in the room. Like, and somebody asked a question, I answered it, but I don't get a response. Like, the soils tech is leaving. I guess he's not interested in taking another test today. He drove by, but he's not, like, we're in the, I don't know. I guess he's leaving. I don't know. Why did we just sit there? I don't know. You did it! Goal achieved. Hi everybody. Do you guys want to discuss wildland firefighting? Or you just want to have a natural conversation about something else? Either way, I don't know. I'd really like to know where the soils tech is going. Like, 22 minutes in, one person here. Is he leaving? I mean, he took a picture. He is. He gone. He gone. He gone. I don't understand. One day you do really good on lives, and then the next day you don't do anything at all. You don't have very good results at all. I really don't know why. Oh, he's over there. That's fine. Does anybody want to discuss anything? That's why I'm here. I like to think that my lives are alright. I don't know. I love being asked a question, I give the answer, and you never hear back. It just tickles my fancy. I'm good. How are you, buddy? I am good. I was just beginning to wonder if I need to give up on this live, and then 6 people show up and you ask how I'm doing. I'm good. How was your day? What's going on in whatever part of the world you're in? I am doing good. The day is grand. We're having good times. There's 2 more hours of work. You know, we're hanging out. I just want to build a community on YouTube of people that can come to and get help in wildland firefighting. I also have a channel for men over 50. Because I just turned 50 and I want to help those That is a very great question, Junk. That is a fantastic question. And the answer to that is yes. Yes. I have a whole video on that, actually. Go watch it on my channel. I just did it. It's not that old. It's I just did it like a week or so ago. There is. I would suggest EMT in an ambulance. If you have your EMT, go get your go apply to be in an ambulance. Dispatcher, although it's hard to do that part-time in the winter, but you never know. Dispatcher, volunteer fireman, for if there's a district that you live near, or a town that you live near that has volunteer firefighters, go do that. Ski patrol. Ski patrol is a great one to go do and keep your medical skills up while skiing the slopes and helping people get injured. Search and rescue with the sheriff's office or your local county, whoever runs search and rescue program. That's mostly volunteer, but there are so many things. A chef, become a chef, because then in the season you'll have advantage to cooking. You might not think that will help, but I almost guarantee you it probably would. And I'm waiting behind here. I don't know what has happened, but they pulled way far away from me. There are so many different jobs you can do. Ski patrol. So like at the ski resorts, any ski resort in the world actually probably has them. People that are medically trained and you get to ski for a living, ski, and then you carry medical gear, and if somebody falls off their skis, you're there to provide assistance, like getting them off the mountain. Like say they, heaven forbid, hit a tree and broke their leg, you would splint the leg up on the mountaintop and then get them down to an ambulance and get them to the hospital. So you'd be a first responder, so to speak. But you get to ski all day. You get to be out in the nature, outdoors. Honestly, start a YouTube channel. It's a good one. What's your passion? What are you passionate about? Start a YouTube channel on that. Maybe this is going to be your first fire season. You could start a YouTube channel on your experiences as a first-time wildland firefighter. But yeah, ski patrol, EMT, chef. There's all kinds of things you could do. Construction. never mind the fly that just flew in my eyeball. Construction. I did land clearing. Trees. Fuels crew. They have not volunteer, but you could do fuels crew. So you go cut slash, log and slash, and burn it in the wintertime. Work in the pouring rain. Hike. Go hiking. Let me rephrase that again so you understand it better. Go hiking. The pack test. It's 3 miles, 45 minutes, 45 pounds on your back. You could be a straight A student and have all the certificates for wildland firefighting, structure firefighting, anything in the entire world that you want to do firefighting related. And if you can't pass the pack test, you will not get hired. And we're doing this 50 states of wildfire right now on every state in the United States. And every state so far requires the pack test. Every state requires the pack test, including California. And California used to not require that for CAL FIRE. I don't know about city departments. These are wildland departments that I'm doing. All wildland departments. The next one up is Indiana, and I'm working on Colorado and Nevada. And I still need more states. So if you want me to do yours, tell me what state you're in, and we'll add your state to the list, and we'll do your state too. But the pack test. Go hike. Hike. Did I say that clear enough? Go hike. And don't hike in tennis shoes and shorts. Put weight on your back. Start small. If you have to start with a mile, have to start with a half a mile. But if you want to get hired, you're going to have to know how to hike. You're going to have to go for a long ways too, because that's just what they do. Go camping and just be in nature. I did towing. I did land clearing. I did all kinds of things in the off season. And then, like I said, hike. Go hike. When you think you've hiked enough, hike again. Landscaping is good because let me tell you, when you are stationed at a fire station, half of the time when you're not running calls, you're doing landscape projects, you're doing construction projects, you're training, you're hiking, you're running, you're cooking, you're cleaning. Ow! Start a business. Start a little side hustle. Get a side hustle going. Maybe you like cleaning houses. Maybe you do. Go clean houses. You got to clean a fire station. When I started the fire station, the captains used to hide a toothpick, and the fire station wasn't clean until you found a toothpick every single day. And let me tell you, they had some good hiding spots, and you didn't get to go about your day until those were found. So, any number of things. You could do any number of things. EMT is, I would suggest that to keep your medical skills up. It's important to keep your medical skills up. I can't express that enough. That's what I would suggest. Got my freaking thing. My grousers are freaking. My cleaner bars are just freaking. Oh my God, they get so far ahead of us. I get sidetracked, and then I'm back with you guys. No, seriously though, you get laid off in the 2025 wildfire season. What do you do now? Go watch that video. It's a good video. It'll give you tips and tricks and things to do. Don't sit on the couch. Don't mope. Don't watch reruns of Friends and The King of Queens and Three's Company and Big Bang Theory. Get outside, stay active. If it's pouring rain out, which it's going to be eventually, don't say, oh, it's raining outside, I'm just going to sit on my couch. No. Go be productive. Go to the gym. Go do something constructive. I don't go to the gym, but I do exercise. Put a chainsaw over your shoulder and go for a hike with a chainsaw. Better yet, go cut brush. You'll find out you'll find out real quickly what kind of shape you're in when you run a chainsaw or don't run a chainsaw. You'll find out real fast how good a shape you're in, or how good a shape you're not in. All very good questions, though. All very good questions. I just want to be here for you guys. What other questions do you have? That was a really good question. That's what this is about. And if you're in here and you see it, then give your suggestion too. I will. Thank you, Jump. Hit that subscribe button and come back for more. Check out the videos if you can. If you have any questions, ask them. Pick a video, smash the comment button, and ask it. My notifications are turned on, and I'll see it on my phone. If I'm sleeping in the middle of the night, I'll usually see it, but I'll usually respond the next day. So your questions will get answered. I promise you. I just don't do that and then be like, I'm not answering those questions. That's dumb. No. If people are asking questions, then that is what we're going to do, is answer them. And like I said, I've been trying to build a community of people. I've met a fire prevention officer from Texas that comes on here. His name's Dave. He hasn't been here this week, but he was with me Saturday night. We had it live, and it was him and I. So, by all means, ask away. Thanks for coming, Jump. I appreciate you. Get a lot of people with some not strange, unique names. The other day we had Old Glory. Humble, his name wasn't Humble, but it was something coffee. I'm like, oh, that's cool. We got Junk today. We had Susie Q. Krista was here too. I don't remember what Krista's full screen name was, but thinking about doing the comb over for my wife. She might like that. Doubtful, but possibly. The comb over. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Who else do we got here? We just had a good conversation about what do you do when you get laid off. I gotta plug my phone in. Hopefully I remember that I'm plugged in when I go to get up and go do something and get out and go pee or... Where did everybody else go? How are the three of you that are here? I appreciate you being here. Germany was here. I love it.
I got that for you.
I love it when other countries show up. I really do. Pretty freaking awesome. I still think there's no way that those are correct. Like, that's close. Chindo. Go for Chindo. Rissenberg. Go for Rissenberg. Look at the amount of air conditioners on that freaking building, dude.
Water truck. We're gonna need to sell the water over here in the whole road. Let's sell the water in the whole road, please.
I really wish I knew where these water truck drivers were, dude. Like, now they're going to get everybody over there. We need them up here in the fill. Highs and lows, highs and lows, hi-yo, yo, highs and lows. Where are you guys watching from? Let's start there. United States or another country? Where are you guys watching from? Where are we watching from? Where are we watching from? Hi-yo, hi-yo. Where are we watching from? Where are we watching from? Hi-yo, hi-yo. Hi-yo, hi-yo. I didn't do that whole section because I wasn't going to do that whole section. Here we are now. Here we are now. Here we are, Clementine. Here we are now. Here we are now. Here we are. Look at the fucking dust coming off of that. Where are all these water trucks, bro? Like, you've been doing this for how long? How long have we been doing this for? We've been at this job site for, I don't know, freaking weeks we've been here. Every day, every single day, every single hour, every single minute. We need water with the disc. We need water with the disc. Where are they at? Anywhere but here. That's where. Anywhere but here. What's going on in your neck of the woods? Are we happy? Are we sad? I don't know why they just disappear. I don't know. Still don't think that steak is right. I think it's too high. Who wants to have any discussions? Who wants to talk about what life? Who wants to talk about wildland firefighting? Who wants to talk about cooking? What if I did a cooking series? I'm going to do a cooking series. It's a matter of if, it's a matter of when. This winter when I'm laid off, we're going to do cooking with Corby. It's going to be a series. Corby was my nickname in the fire service. Cooking. Heck, I'm going to teach you how to make coffee. We called it forestry coffee. Where do water trucks go? Like, where are all of the water trucks? We need water with the disc. We need water with the disc. Like, why do I have to ask for that? It's freaking 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We've been here since 7 o'clock this morning. We did so good. And then, BAM! Everybody falls asleep. And then boom. That path pretty, or that one pretty close, Matt, right there.
What was that, Richard?
Was that run you just did through there pretty close to grade?
I'm on the other model. I can put it on this model if you want.
Oh no, you're fine. No, that's totally fine. No, you're good. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. I was really hoping that my peeps would show up. Old Glory and his crew. Red full on yours. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling, coming down, oh my darling. took out the state. You know, I want to know. People say to do lives because you'll get more subs and engagement that way. I would just like to know what kind of crank those people are smoking, because that doesn't happen for me. I mean, I've gotten subscribers off of my lives, don't get me wrong, but like, people say that, or they post a video and they get like 8,000 freaking new subscribers. I've got quite a few subscribers off of one of my videos, like in the hundreds. No, maybe 100. But I'm grateful for everybody. I really am. I'd really be more grateful if, like...
Can you come to the cut, to the coal rental? The paddle wheel?
Ulysses. Like, if you guys come in here, why are we so quiet? Why can't we have conversations and chit chat? I would like it. If you're asking a question, that means somebody else has the same question. So don't be scared to ask questions. We talked about what to do in the off season. That's a really good question. Answer specific questions about whatever your niche is about, and that's how you'll get followers. That's how you'll get subscribers. Have your own unique perspective.
What happened now? Your elevator's crooked.
That's not good. The elevator's crooked. The elevator's not supposed to be crooked. If the elevator's crooked, that means something very wrong. Something very wrong there. Something wrong.
I got a pin if you want to fix it.
Something wrong.
Copy that, Johnny. I'm the one that has the thing with the paddles for sneakers. I got a pin if you want to fix it.
Well,
Turn your head sideways and straight. Looks good for my house.
this is the shenanigans that happens at work. This
You need power pocket, please. I don't know how to fix anything. I will show you, and then you will know. Good morning. I teach you man to fish. Hey, I'm a rookie on the paddle wheel. It's only like my ninth day.
Well, your ninth day is better than some guy's freaking 20th year.
Water in the cut, please.
What's up? That's chit chat. Who wants to talk about what? We can talk about whatevs. What would you like to talk about? There's motion at your front door camera. Oh, I should have done it while she was there. I meant to give her a weather update. I've been harassing my wife about the weather because I was listening to the weather channel at work. I don't know why. It's mesmerizing to me. I don't know why, but she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, been listening to the Weather Channel, so I was giving her updates. She was like, oh, for sure this time. Come on, 5 of you. Come on, 5 of you. Let's chit-chat. What do you guys want to chit-chat about? Otherwise, I'm going to leave with this. You're here for a reason. You flopped in on the live. There's not another live on YouTube right now that's as cool as mine. I promise you that. They don't have the pizzazz. They don't have the jazz. They don't have the Corby. They don't have the saw line. They don't have views of a construction site. They don't have a 50-year-old guy in safety goggles because I keep ruining my good sunglasses. And that's because I don't know why. No other YouTube channel on YouTube currently right now has the cooler live than me. I promise you that. You are here. This is the place to be. And the sooner you realize that, the happier you're going to be. I promise you that too. So just come to Jesus, realize that this is the way it's going to be. You got me, I bet you. We're doing it, and that's just it. We're hydrated, we're motivated, all of the things. We're doing it. So go ahead, show me another live. Go ahead. Ain't nobody's live like my live. And tell me a state where you're in that you want to know about their wildland firefighting. Indiana comes out tonight. I did Kentucky last night. We got Colorado next. And then we got Nevada. Nevada's a tricky one. Want to talk about what's for dinner tonight? Tell me what you want to talk about. Whatever you guys want. Trimble GPS. There we go. There's the man himself. He's here. He's here. Oh my God. The man, the myth, the legend. Tennessee is in the house from the bayou. I can't say that because I don't know enough of bayou. But we got Chrisley Knows Best. We got the baker. The day has started, you guys. If you've been in here watching and you're ready for things to get real, it's gonna get real right about now. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I plugged my phone in. What do you gotta say? I love you too, buddy. I freaking love you too. Oh, what kind of surgery, boss? Oh. Did you see my post today? Did you see my post? For you, buddy. I'm here for you. California is here for Tennessee. Mama just had surgery too on her hand. She had hand surgery. So we'll be praying for you too. Oh, glory. Oh, glory. We ask Heavenly Father to take care of him and put him to sleep with the help of the meds, because we know that sometimes even Jesus needs a little help. Jesus is going to take the wheel. He's going to give you some medication. He's going to put you to sleep, and when you wake up, you're going to feel much, much better. In the words of Corby, have a good evening, have a great night's sleep, and oh glory, we're glad you're here. We're glad you're here. We're glad you're feeling better. You're going to get through the surgery. You're going to get through the healing, and we're going to be here with you doing it. When you come back, when you're ready to do a live, before you go, oh glory, when you're ready to do a live, you comment on one of my videos. Go to one of my videos, make a comment, and say, let's go live, I'm feeling better. And you know what? We're going to do it, and it's going to be in dedication to you. It doesn't matter if it's tomorrow. It doesn't matter if it's later today. It doesn't matter if it's in a month. If it takes you that long to heal, you will have family right here, and we're going to take care of you when you get back. You take the time you need to take care of you, boo. Do you, boo, and we'll be here for you. Corby's community will be here for Old Glory. If you're here watching this, and you're not Old Glory, well then guess what? You got a new friend. His name's Old Glory. He's in Tennessee. He lives on the water. He loves to hunt. All excited about it. Take care, Old Glory. Go get some rest, buddy. Mark is back. Mark, what kind of questions can we answer for you, buddy? Old Glory's we're gonna get him to go take a nap and make sure he feels better. Mark, we remember you. What was your question the other day? I don't remember what you were asking, but you did ask some questions. A little while ago, Mark, we talked about what to do in the off season. I do have a video on that as well. If you're questioning that, we do have a video on that, but I'm pretty sure you were asking something else. Why do water trucks have to park right next to you? But you give him a thumbs up to make sure. He might have already left, Mark. He said he wasn't feeling good. He's going to surgery, so. Oh, I'm in the scraper's vein. Oh, boy. No, not if, Mark. Listen to me, Mark. Not if, when. Not if, when. Not if, when. That's right, you're in Texas. You were talking to Dave the other day. Not if, when. Go out and hike. Go out and hike. Not if, when. You will get the job, Mark. You will get the job. Anybody that comes to my channel and you watch my videos and you do the things that we all talk about. And Mark, are you still here, Mark? I got a great tip for you. I've got a great tip. Maybe you were the one asking. No, I never had to. And of all the states I've looked at so far, none of them have required that. So no, the answer to that question is no. I had to take the ASVAB test for work for my job, and that was a nightmare. But no, I do not believe you have to. Politicking. Did I talk? Were you here, Mark, when I was talking about politicking? Look at that. All glory came. All glory came, and the people. Look at how many people we got in here right now. 9, because all glory showed up. Lake Charles, Louisiana. Lake Charles, Louisiana. Ladies and gentlemen, Louisiana is in the house. All glory is from Tennessee. Tennessee. See what happens when people show up? It just takes off. Welcome to From the Sawline. I'm your host, Corby, and David from Lake Charles. Not if, when, Mark. Not if, Mark, when. Not when. Not if, when. You're going to get hired. You are going to get hired. I have complete faith in that. Complete faith that you will get the job. Go do the pack test. Hike 3 miles with 45 pounds of weight on your back in 40 minutes, 45 minutes. You will be fine. It's still winter time, so you have time. You were from Texas. I remember you now. And I'm going to do a video on politicking, Mark. I'm going to do a video on politicking. It's going to be out in the next couple days. And that will give you an edge, too. And it will show courage. It's going to show initiative. It's going to show drive. It's going to show integrity. Everything that they look for in a wildland firefighter. If you go politic, like I'm going to explain in the video what it is and how to do it, you will go far. I promise you, you will go far. I promise you, you will go far. Johnny, bring that load right here and dump this edge right here, starting like right where I'm at. Dump that edge for me, please. Michael, what's up? A vest or a backpack for what? A water, the bladder pumps.
All the way down?
No, just right there was fine. We'll grab the rest the next round. That one was just low right there. Thank you. Back pumps. Back pumps. They're 5 gallons of water, and Helitack uses them. Engine crews have them, but that's how Helitack fights fire, is with back pumps. That's how they do it, is with back pumps. And it's 5 gallons of water, times 8 pounds, they weigh 40 pounds. So with the rest of your gear, if you have web gear on, then you're right in there. So the 45-pound mark will be good. I will explain. Michael, have we met before? Politicking. Are you still here, Mark? Are you still here? Are you ready for this? If you're still here, I'll explain it. And then, like I said, the video is going to be... I'm going to do the video about what it is. It will give you such an edge up on the competition. That's what it's all about. That's what we're going to talk about on this channel, is how to get an edge up and how to just do it correctly. So make sure that I know you're still here, Mark. You're still here. I'll start talking about it. Because it's important. Politicking is absolutely, I believe, one of the best things that you can do to further your career. If you're an applicant and you want to work at a specific fire station, if you want to work at a specific wildland fire station, this is what politicking is, okay?
Can you give me a shot water on the other choker?
Say you live in Texas. Say you have, there's a forestry fire station outside of Dallas. I don't know Texas at all, so I don't know where wildland stations are. But let's just say there's one outside of Dallas, Texas. And they are a seasonal fire station, so they close in the summer, in the wintertime. This time of year is a good time to do this. And what you do is you get on the internet, say that the name of the fire station is the Lakeside Fire Station because it's next to a lake. I don't know. I'm making this up. Go with me. You look up Lakeside Fire Station in Texas, and it gives you all the information about the station, everything, the hazards, the kind of engine, what kind of calls they go on, what the population is around there, who they serve, what they do, all that kind of good stuff. You learn that information, and you take that information, and you get the phone number from that, and you call that fire station. And when you call that fire station, you say, "Hi, my name is Mark, and I want to become a seasonal firefighter in the 2026 Wildland Fire season, and I'm interested in working at your fire station. I would love to come down and meet you and your crew. Is that a possibility? I don't want to show up when you're working out. I don't want to show up if you're training. I don't want to show up during meal time. But is there a time that I can come and introduce myself to you and see a little bit more about your station, and if this fire station would be a good fit for me?" Here's the secret to it. Do not call in the morning first thing. Do not call before lunch. Do not call until about 1 in the afternoon, 1:30 in the afternoon, until about 4:30, maybe 4:15. From 1:15 to 4:15, you call between that window, because that's when they're going to be probably be doing station projects and stuff around the station. And you don't want to call at mealtime. You don't want to call at training time. You don't want to call and bother them if they're taking a nap after lunch. You don't want to do any of that. You want to call at the right time. You don't want to be a pain in the butt. And if you go and it ends up being correct, and you mesh and you guys have a great time, and you go, you do things, you say, "Hey, your next shift, can I come back and do a workout with you guys?" Maybe they're doing P90X in their living room. Maybe they're going on a hike. Maybe they're going to go on a run. Maybe they're going to do some hose evolutions, and although you can't participate, maybe they'll let you show up and just watch. And maybe they'll give you a tour of the fire engine to kind of show you what's on the fire engine. You never know. Politicking, I'm telling you right now, it shows courage. Yes, it's hard to do because you're going to be the new guy, and they're going to be like, "Oh, we don't want this guy to show up." But you know what? It's going to also show them that you took initiative to do it. And the next guy probably didn't. The next guy probably got that attitude like, "Oh, well, I have all the certificates. I applied. I'm the best candidate. I'm just going to get the job." No. I don't know what the age limit is, David. I'm in a compactor. don't know what the age limit is. I'll have to look that up. Gosh, I wish Dave was here. I have a regular friend on here that is a Forest Service. He's a Forest Service. He's what is he? Prevention in the Forest Service, and he's usually on here sometimes in Texas. And I'm pretty sure he said that at 30. I think 37. I think I remember somebody else asking this question, and I think 37 is actually the cutoff. I'm pretty sure. Go to USA Jobs. Go to my video.
I'm good over there.
Go to that video that I did on the Forest Service. The application's closed right now, but go to that video and click on USA Jobs and look at USA Jobs. And USA Jobs will tell you that. I don't have that answer. I'm pretty sure it is 37. I think I remember Dave talking about that. So, back to you, Mark. Find a station. Find a station that you want to work at. Have that station in mind. Don't just say, oh, I want to get hired. Have a station you want to go to. It doesn't matter what department. It doesn't matter what forest. It doesn't matter what state. It doesn't matter what county they're in. Pick one that you want to work at and go in and say, I'm going to be your next wildland firefighter. I'm here to figure out how to do it. I'm here to figure out and see what you guys do and what I can do to become your next rookie firefighter, probationary firefighter, whatever they call them. That's me, and the job is going to be mine. And don't be cocky. Be confident. Be confident. Yes, a cat. 815 compactor. We're building a pad. Yes. Yeah, they're bringing nightmares, all right. Yeah. Luckily, it's good material. I've only got 323s are running. 323s. We're building a Costco distribution center. We're close to grade. Probably another foot and a half for the pad. But yes, water trucks, scrapers. There's a disc over on the other side where I'm about to go. Yeah, we're all here. It's all here. Yeah, if they're super far, that, you know, of course. When I first got hired, my first station was damn near 4 hours from where I lived. But we did 4 hour or 4 day shifts back then. They're down to 3 now for CAL FIRE, but they were 4 day shifts. So you slept at the fire station for 4 days. So yeah, it doesn't matter. If you want this job, you're gonna go where you have to go. You're gonna do what you have to do to get the job. And then once you're in and you have rehire rates, and you do a year or two at a fire station that you get hired at, then you could transfer to a different station. I was in for 10 years, and in the 10 years when I started, there were 260 seasonal firefighters. Oh, it's doing it again. 260 seasonal firefighters when I was in. When I left, I was number 4 in seniority, number 4. And when I started, I was bottom of the barrel, just like anybody would be. But you got to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. Oh my God, they've had 2 of them break today. 2 of them. The brakes got caught. The brakes got stuck on one of them, and then the pin fell out of the elevator on another one. And they're over there working on them. But they've got them up and running again. Luckily, the ones that are here are pretty decent. What? Always 8,000 acres out here, and he turns right into where I'm at. Yeah, so that's what politicking is. Like I said, I'm going to do a whole video on it. Do you think that would be a good video, Mark? Do you think it would get views? Do you think people would watch it? I think they would. I think they would. I do believe that they would. Yes, I do believe that they would. I do believe that they would. I do believe that they would. I'll wait till he's done before I go over there. We're getting there, man. We'll be done with this pad tomorrow. So what do you do now? Are you still a mechanic for a construction company, or what do you do now? I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to push out my corners. I'll be back there. And Mark, I'll see what you said here in a second. What do you do now that I got something in my eye. I would really love to know where our water trucks went. They disappeared again. Hungry. What else is going on? See that? See how good that was? That was another good conversation. Yes. Everything 2020, because that's what's coming up next. 2,200 views right now. Got pretty good audience retention too. I really wish. I think eventually the rest of them will take off, especially how to apply it different states. Those took off a little bit. Like they're getting views, but they'll get views forever. And I'm kind of setting them up to get views forever. I think it's important that people find YouTube videos that. I did that, Mark, and they really didn't. I had 39 subscribers, and it died out. I didn't get. I had one, and literally, I took my phone and recorded right out in front, and I even had a GoPro, and I really didn't get views. I had the channel. I did have one short video with a bunch of views, but. Not like you'd think. I would have thought so too. That's why I have another panel already, so I'm not doing another one, but I have a channel, Life After 50, Living Boldly. About when I turned 50 in May, and it's everything about being 50. There's still nobody in the tower and no trucks. No. I don't understand it. Oh, look everybody, the trolls are here. I really wish that one of these guys would stay over here. I really do.
I see you have some cutting edge left.
Oh, that's awesome, David. That's awesome. That's the key. That's the key. That pack test will make or break you. That pack test will be your ride or die. Ride or die. In fact, this winter, I want to do the pack test, and I'm going to do the pack test too, and I'm going to do live when I do it. I think I want to do it live. I don't know that I'll be able to do 3 miles, but if I'm telling everybody else to do this, then I should do it, right? Like, I can't tell you to go do it. Granted, I'm 50 years old and I have a lung injury, so technically I probably shouldn't go do it, but I want to prove to myself that I can and be able to tell you guys, hey, you can do this. You can do this. This is possible. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. Anything. I don't know where the heck these water trucks went though. It's close, but it's just not. I don't think it's close enough. I really don't think it is. It needs water. 3 miles, 45 pounds of weight on your back in 45 minutes. They say you can do it on flat ground. However, here's my question. What wildland fire is on flat ground? What wildland fire is on flat ground? None. None. I've never fought wildland fire on flat ground. When you see these training videos, I'm not going to mention departments, but when you see these training videos and they're doing progressive hose lay or mobile attack in parking lots on asphalt, when have you seen asphalt burn? I need water in the fill, please. I need a water truck with a disc. I don't know why they can't fucking...
I just filled up. I'm headed back that way.
10-4, thank you. Honestly, it's not. I mean, 3 miles is a good jaunt. You should be able to run that too. You should be able to run that. But like I said, I want to do it, but I don't know that my lungs are going to be able to let me do it. But I want to do it. I absolutely want to do it. The material has changed. They're getting better material out of that basin, so we don't need a lot of water, but it's still, like what you're doing now is good. So we don't need a whole lot, but it does still need it. What other questions do you have? I mean, that would be cool, right? If I went and did the pack test and did it live with you guys and carrying a chainsaw and I had you guys mounted on my chainsaw, that'd be pretty freaking cool. And a back pump? Back pumps are heavy. Back pumps, they're not. They're awkward because there's nothing firm in the back. It's just the water. and they're awkward. And when you move, the water goes back and forth with you, so they are uncomfortable. But that's how you fight fire. That's kind of what they want. So that's kind of. Oh, Mark won't be here tomorrow. Or Matt, I mean. It'll only be 2. But we're going to need one of them to have GPS. I hope. What are the other 5 people doing in here? There's 5 more people in here. I would like to know what you guys are up to. We've been doing a long time, almost an hour and a half. What? Wow. I'm glad that he puts up stakes so that they Jack Reagan just decide to take the ball out. There we go. Now we're cooking with bacon. Now we're cooking with bacon. Hey Mark, are you still here? Mark, I got a question. I have a question. Are you still here? I really wish Dave was here. Dave has some good information too. Especially about the Forest Service and down in Texas. Dave's got some really good information. Maybe we'll do like one recipe. Oh, you did. That means you're still here. You commented, so that means you're here. Hold on, I gotta turn around. No, because it's not the same. I don't want to do that channel. My passion is wildfire, and my passion is. It probably would. But that's not my channel passion. My channel passion is getting you guys hired with fire departments. Making videos for you guys to see you succeed. Do you think that cooking videos, Mark, would cooking videos be good? Like basic cooking, how to light a barbecue, how to boil water. It sounds sped and basic, but I want the beginner firefighter that doesn't know what they're getting into to know. How to make spaghetti, how to barbecue chicken, how to make a tri-tip, how to roast vegetables, how to peel garlic, how to... Stuff that people would like not normally think about, but could be like, oh my god, how do you roast a tomato? How do you make salsa? How do you make chili verde? Like basic... Yes, that's why I want to do a video series on cooking. I'm going to do it this winter when I can focus more on making a good video and watch and having those...
I need a point field here on the north side.
Step-by-step instructions. Yes. So the department I work for, we work 3-day shifts. Your first day, you took care of the engine. So the breathing apparatus, the chainsaws, medical equipment, everything and anything on the fire engine, you went through and checked the check sheet. Your first day. Second day, you were the cook. Now we worked with a helicopter at the station I was at. The station I was at had a helicopter, so the helitack crew did breakfast and dinner, and the engine crew did lunch. So we cooked for We cooked for about 11. 11, I think. We're at our station.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll get.
Whenever you get a chance, we're gonna need you over there with the other blade. You're not ready for the blade yet, Sean? No, but it won't be long. That's that for. Yeah, we're gonna need you over there with the other blade later on. Yeah, that for.
Sorry, I'm listening to what they're chatting about. So yeah, you will have to learn to cook. That's why I want to do that series, is so that you guys will know and have experience. There you go.
Where we were gonna go. I did get dispatched. I was gonna ask you to see if that's gonna work. Yeah, your straight will be there 7 in the morning.
So now we're not going to have a scraper with GPS tomorrow. They pitched a fit. Got what they wanted. That's too bad. Oh, I don't care. So orange chicken and broccoli that's good.
What was that?
Common mistakes, like on your first shift or a first fire. First shift, just be humble. Just be prepared to do all the dirty work. If they sit down to watch TV, grab a book and study. Don't sit, well, you can, I would suggest not sitting and watching TV when you get hired. I would suggest taking that time to learn the fire engine. Like, here's a good question for you to find out real quick. Where is a razor? Where is a razor on a fire engine? Like a razor to shave your face? Where would you find a razor on a fire engine? As far as first fire, hopefully you won't be left alone on a first fire, and you'll have somebody with you so that you won't make those mistakes. But you never know. Fires get pretty crazy pretty fast, so you never know what would happen. But typically they're going to put you with an experienced firefighter. I always had an experienced firefighter with me when I started, so you don't make those mistakes. But listen, if you're not failing, you're not learning. And I'm not talking about failing like dying. If you're not making mistakes, you're not learning. So don't be afraid to make the mistakes. Just learn from them, move on, and ask me. Ask me. Hey, what do we do here? Hey, this situation came up. Hey, what happens if I do this? Hey, what happens if that happens? Ask me. You can always, my email is on the channel. Just open up a video and put it in the comments. They come to me. As soon as you guys hit send, I get, and I read them and I will respond. And then you never know. Like, if you have the question, somebody else has a question, and somebody else wanted the answer. You're not alone. You won't be alone in these. Learn how to do laundry too. I could do a video on how to do laundry. How to do laundry. Because you're gonna have to wash bed sheets at the fire station, kitchen towels, rags, and obviously that's not all gonna be done in the same wash machine. But don't be afraid. That's a whole nother series we can do. How to do.
You lay really thin on the back side of that shoulder right there.
That's a great idea. I'm glad you helped me come up with that, Mark.
You know, I'm still involved playing right on the backside of it.
Or David. I mean, David, you did. David, welcome. What state are you in, David? Let's see if we can't get you some help too. What state are you in? Everybody needs a little help, including me.
That road is heading this way. Oh, we got a copy.
Rochelle. Welcome in, Rochelle. We're talking all things wildland. See?
You got a copy. Here, go ahead. Hey, you want to bring that roll over to the road? Yeah.
Any other questions? Are those good? David, are you still here? And Mark, are you guys still here? Are you guys still in the room? I'm curious to know what you guys think. That's another good idea. Oh my God, we still have another hour of this. I don't want to leave, but this one is doing the same thing. I don't know, man. It's changed. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. I don't blame you, Mark. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. What do you do for work right now? Oh, park service, huh? Or landscape. Yeah, see, we're going to do a series on laundry, too. What's up, bro? Louisiana. That's right. Parks and Rec. That's. Do you show the live to the people you work with? Are you showing the live to the people you work with? Can't see me picking my nose. I had an itch. That's awesome. That's freaking. I'm grateful for everybody better. The sky, bro. The sky is the limit. Here. Surprised I'm not sending Sean away. Shocker. Talking about my girl. My girl. Where are you out? Where's everybody else from? Come on, let's get going again. I got another hour of, is that serious? No. I thought it said 3:30. I'm like, no, that's not funny. What other kind of questions can we get going? Let's do it. I really do have to tingle. Top of the pad with no 23, no GPS on the compactor. That just is.
Hey, obviously, right there on the scene, we're already 3 cents to that location. You can jump after that club right there. Okay, go ahead. Shovel it.
I appreciate each and every one of you that was here today. I really do. Oh, Blurry came in for a minute. He's not doing so well. He had surgery today. He didn't even talk too much. I don't blame him. Mama had surgery too, so I know what he's going through. I don't know what he had, but he took some, he said hi, took off, so we'll pray that old Blurry is doing all right. He's down in Tennessee. He didn't say anything about having surgery the other day when he was on with us. But that's the game. That's what we're doing. Nobody else. Nobody does it better. You missed a great live. If you're just joining us, we had some good conversations. That's what it's all about. Really appreciate each and every one of you being here, showing us, being together.
Hold on, don't take up no more right now. Go ahead and dump that over there. And I got a little window on the other side of the vehicle up there. Go grab that spot.
Ah, of course. I get ready to stop and more people show up. That's the story of my life. Type 3 hand crew. So you're on a Type 3 hand crew, or you're asking what a Type 3 hand crew is? And if you are on a Type 3 hand crew, that's awesome. So Type 3 hand crews, do you guys do initial attack? I really should know the classifications. I was on the Type 1, which was initial attack for a while. Hand crew is a great way to go. Hand crew is a great way to go. Live fire, limited water, because you wear back pumps. So that's where all the water is at, what you're carrying on your back. You don't have that quote-unquote umbrella of a fire engine and 500 gallons of water and hose and extra supplies. You just have what's on your back and whatever's back at the crew buggy. That's all you have. So that's it's tricky. But hand crew is a ticket. It's a good gig, especially if you're on a helitack crew. It's even more fun because then you get flown in and you have the only the water you have there is from the helicopter. They carry back pumps too, but not everybody. So again, limited. But that sounds so freaking awesome. David, that sounds so freaking awesome. I'm going to add Montana to the list now. We're going to do Montana. We do IA. Oh, that's even better. Interagency. Oh, that's freaking... I love IA hand crew. That's so awesome. That's one thing that when the department I work for, we showed up in red fire engines and wore blue, and we never talked with the guys in the green engines. It was like, you're over there and we're over here, and that makes me sad now looking back, because they're just, oh, you're with the Forest Service, I can't talk to you. No, it's the Forest Service said, oh, you're with them, we can't talk to you. That's sad. That was sad. I really wish I had the opportunity to meet more Forest Service guys and gals and hear their stories and learn about them. That's the way it should be. But that's awesome. And I'm going to look into Montana. I'm throwing Montana on the list. We're going to do Montana, Dave. That was Dave, right? Yeah, we're going to do Montana. I like knowing about national parks. I like knowing about that. Interagency, IA. That's bad to the bone.
And switch over to the GPS now. Hopefully it works for the antenna piece under the truck.
I
got another one road down here for you. Got a big enough plane.
I appreciate you guys being here. To the people that just showed up, thank you for being here. Tell me about yourselves. Wildland firefighting, or you just came in and saw me in a piece of equipment and you're curious to know what kind of equipment I'm running. Because I am in construction, but I used to be a wildland firefighter. And now it's all about helping wildland firefighters get hired, learn the career, do the things that you have to do, learn about station life, learn about engines, learn about all kinds of things. That's what I want to do, is help people. If the boss comes up here, I might have to put you guys down to where he can't see you. My phone is up on the mount, but I appreciate everybody being here. It's a great question. What does your passion tell you? They're both good. There's nothing wrong with either one of them. I don't know anything about park rangers. Here's the biggest question, Mark. Here's the biggest question. Are you scared of wildfire? Because the first time I did it, I didn't like wildfire at all. And I got out of it. So ask yourself that. Could you handle wildfire? That's the important question to ask. If you think you can, then become a wildland firefighter. You can always become a wildland firefighter and do it for a season or two. And if it's not for you, don't go back. If you like it, stay. If you don't like it, go back to being a park ranger. I don't think they would not hire you back. But the biggest question is, can you handle wildfire? As when you're first there, and it's your first time, let me tell you, you'll learn real quick if you like it or hate it. It will not take you that long to figure it out. It's like learning how to ride a bike. Once you've figured it out, you know how to do it. Once you've figured it out if you like it or don't like it, if you like it, then all the power to you. If you don't, then there's that. So that's the biggest question. Can you handle wildfire? A lot of people don't know until it's time. A lot of people don't know until you get thrown into the mix. Yeah, this is pretty wet. Came out good. Yeah, it's definitely wet. That's for sure. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to do another live soon, I promise. Wednesdays are pretty good days for live, so I'm sure we'll do one before then, but everybody, thank you for being here. We got some good ideas for some future videos. We're going to continue 50 States of Wildfire. We're adding Montana to that. We're praying for Old Glory. Mark, decide what you want to do. It'll be a good decision no matter what you do. I appreciate everybody being here today. It was an awesome live. You guys are freaking awesome, and I appreciate all of you being here. Any questions, comments, concerns, anything, pick a video, watch it, and make a comment. The notifications are on, and I will let you know. I can answer your questions. Goodbye.